Alrighty, welcome to Superbad. James Brown, Bootsy Collins. 1970, I think it came out as a single. Bootsy only played with James Brown for 11 months, so I hear, a year. We're going to do three James Brown tunes, and they're all going to be Bootsy bass lines. Big surprise. I got this off of James Brown 70s Funk Classics, so you'll find it anywhere. So we're going to play through the song first, real time, real speed. First thing you're going to notice is that I'm going to throw in lots of crazy fills because it's more fun. That might be sacrilege because I'm just going to do more stuff than Bootsy did. The other thing is when they get to the bridge, I'm not going to play Bootsy's bridge part. I'm going to play something crazier because it's more fun. You'll notice when it comes out of the breaks, out of the bridge, Bootsy plays something a little different, and so look for that. And I'm going to break that down later when we're through with it. So once we're through that, I'm going to go through. I'm going to play all the parts and the fills that I play half time all the way through. Not the whole song, but just kind of all the parts all the way through, so you can get a sense of those. I think that's it. Let's do this. Superbad.
Watch me, watch me, I got it. Watch me, I got it. Hey, I got something that makes me wanna shout. I got something that tells me what it's all about. I got soul, and I'm super bad. I got soul, and I'm super bad. I got a move that tells me what to do. Sometimes I think I got a move that tells me what to do. Sometimes I feel so nice. I wanna try myself with you. I got soul, and I'm super bad. I love to do my thing. And I don't need no one else. Sometimes I feel so nice. Good God. I jump back. I wanna test myself. I got soul. And I'm super bad. Hey, I said I'm super bad. Red, come on. Up and down. And round and round. Up and down. All around. Crowd be looking. Let's all hang out. If you don't have a business, then you won't know what it's all about. Give it, give it, give it, give it, I got something that makes me wanna shout. I got that thing, tell me what it's all about. I got soul, I'm super bad.
All right, let's break down the main part. So I like to break it down into the first and second measure. So the first measure is this. Starting on the second measure right there. I like to just repeat the first measure a few times by itself to get that going. So the second measure, it gets a little weird because you want to hit that high octave twice again to kind of keep that going. Don't hit the high octave twice, hit it just once, and then you go to this before this, that bum 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 bum. That happens before the third beat, so it's boom bum 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 bum. So the bum comes before the bam. So you want to hit that high octave only once the second time around, because you got to get to that A note on the big string there, the big string, before the third beat. So it gets a little rhythmically weird, and once you got it, but it might take a second to get it. So let's see if I can do it by itself. So you put them both together and you got so that's the whole thing. Let's go to the bridge. Now you'll notice I didn't play the Bootsy bridge. I play something pretty wacky. But Bootsy's bridge, I just got bored with it too fast. So it's mainly an octave thing with a quick chromatic walk up. So it's that's the whole thing. And you can, I think he plays kind of this like, and you can do that once you get really fast with your fingers. And then getting to the breaks, it's just eight beats of the, So if you have trouble kind of keeping track of that, the best thing to do is just count it in your head: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, I throw in a weird little lead up out of that, so I only hit the breaks 4 times, and then I do the crazy thing. So I'll do that. 2, 3, 4. So you can throw around all kinds of stuff like that. Now, the weirdest thing is when Bootsy comes out of the break, he doesn't play the normal routine, of course. He messes it up a bit. So let's see if I can do that. When it gets to the he like hesitates and he doesn't play that high or that low A note right there. So let's see if I can do it. It really kind of throws things around, and you got to play it a few times to get used to it. So let's see if I can do it. I think he goes. Back to the top. So he switches things around and does this chromatic thing, on the third measure. Instead of hitting that high octave twice, he hits it once and then goes. It's pretty weird. Let me play it one more time. Back to the top. So that just gets weird, and it's fun to listen for stuff like that because it just throws things out of whack. Once you get the main bass line down, it's kind of fun to just mess with different stuff. And I think he throws in that chromatic stuff when the guitar gets into the and he starts singing Superbad. It's kind of like the chorus part. He does, and I think I do it when I played through it. I don't even know. But I'll play that chromatic thing almost with a hammer on, like this. So you see, instead of going, I went, and it just throws in that wacky note there. So those are the parts broken down. Now You'll notice I'm playing with my thumb and my ring finger. A lot of people don't do that. I do. I don't know why. But so when it gets to this part, this kind of turnaround, you see that's kind of, I'm playing with my thumb right there. Now you can play it with your two fingers and just go. I just played it with three fingers right there because I'm used to unconsciously playing with my ring finger. But if you want to practice, I kind of always have these three fingers with my thumb kind of just laying on all four strings right here. And so when it comes to a part like that, my thumb's already sitting here. So I'm just going to go, instead of bringing these two fingers up. So, that's what I do. All right, so there's all the parts slowed down all together. There you have it, Superbad. There's a lot of out there, tablature. The one I found most accurate, most helpful was songster.com. I think I can put it in the notes down there. We'll see. We're going to do Give It Up or Turn It Loose. We're also going to do Sex Machine, so watch out for those. That's it. Keep it funky.